The story so far. Alia and her robot 6 have found the smoking wreck of Janiki, Renba's ship, along with a final message intended for Professor Miari. The roboticist was looking for an ancient observatory called the Vault, which he claimed could prevent the great darkness from overtaking the nebula. Meanwhile, Alia has found something else. What might be the lost crown of the Empire hidden alongside a crude map pointing to an unknown moon? But Alia has traveled to her home moon of Albereth. Perhaps Alia's old friend Oroi can unravel the crown's secrets. Hi guys, Brookle here. This is Heaven's Vault Part 2. And it's actually nice having a recap. I probably forgot half of that. Oh yeah, we're on Albereth now, which is where she's from. We're just walking around collecting clues. The harvest. Such as it is, dried grass, waiting to be taken inside. What is it for? I assume people do not eat it. Maybe they sleep on it. Who knows? Should we buy some for the nightingale? Not today. Sorry. There was no yes option. I would have totally bought some grass. So yeah, we're totally recording, right? Sweet. Just checking. So, looking at the... there's no dead zone setting, which is a frequent complaint of mine when anybody makes controls. What's decaying? What is he? I don't even know what he's saying. I think that's a bit dramatic. I do not know, mistress. All I know is what I see. This way. What's happening? This is the gate to the upper citadel. Mistress, there's only solid rock behind this door. I comprehend it as a hopper. Oh, like a teleporter? It's one of the oldest things. It still works amazingly. I cannot see the eye, mistress. Without a line of sight to the eye, cannot take us inside. Why is that thing fading out slowly? We Alberetians know how to use it. You just say the word. What is the word, mistress? Cat kiss. Remenia mienhua. What was it? Nothing's happened. Most impressive, mistress. Whoa. Said boy Aoki Refar. I didn't really want to go up. That's supposed to work. Oh, read inscription. What? Where's he going? There are ancient symbols here. I used to trace them out when I was a girl. These symbols are everywhere. How am I the first one deciphering this language? So this is God over here. Yeah, D-pad. I don't know, it doesn't like analog stick at all. There's no dead zone. Actually no, follow would be better, I guess. The Sneku. Oh my god. I think those aren't the symbols for snake. Yeah, figures, but it's a good way to remember it. And my translation follow can't be correct either. Alright then. Let's try something. Enter makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, what's happening? Alright. Enter and pray. Why was prayer wrong? I mean, that meaning pray and God makes sense. It's inviting us in 6, but of course I knew there was a door. Was Elbereth a place? No. Oh, I can actually walk here. No, I can't. It takes over my walking when I approach the door. It's weird. Can I talk to this man? Nope. Maybe the gate didn't like something I've got with me. I've got this dagger. Maybe the gate doesn't like weapons. The gate has simply rejected you. Just like colors of roads feet here. Stone feet. The slums below are named after these feet. They're the oldest things here. The original statue must have been huge. Wait, why are there 2 white dots over there? No, I guess we'll never find out. This way, 6.
The smell of the slums made me feel like a child again. It hadn't been a happy time. A simple one, at least.
Do not touch anything, mistress. These structures might topple at the slightest knock. It's all more solid than it looks. Stop fretting. Wood isn't stone, but it's strong enough. After all, the nightingale is only made of wood. Can you go in here? Nope. What is the design decision behind making these apparitions of myself? This place is not...
The heart of the God's Feet slum was Timor's bar.
Why now? Alia
Timor had
Elas.
never once set foot inside the upper citadel, or so he liked to claim.
By the turning of the waters, you're back. You seem surprised. I'm always surprised you come back to Elbereth, but happy.
He was the king of the dung heap.
And are you well? You gave me a warbot. You had one before. Really, Alia, you are a danger to the local economy. Some of us have to work for our assets. Now then, the rules are the rules. Your friend there stays outside. I will wait as instructed, mistress. Oh no, he's gonna get mugged. They must adore you on Yoks to keep giving you those things, or they don't like the robots. The robots are their eyes. I don't ask for them. I think they don't trust me. Mistress, work is considered most important. I didn't ask you to speak. You look tired. Are you sleeping at night? Of course. The tax collectors from Yoks can't pick my pocket if I don't sleep. You should retire. Getting too old, am I? They'll have to take me out of here in a cloth. I hope someone takes me out of here. You're very good health. No drinking today. As you wish. Wait, what? I saw something terrible today. The burned out wreck of a ship out in cyclones. It belonged to someone at the university. He died out there. And it could have been you? Easily. Still might. I take some real risks out there alone, and sometimes you wonder why you do it. We all take risks, Alia. Life is a risk. I just feel bad for him. Of course you do. Have a drink, in his honor. What's the best way through the Citadel gate? Let's go with that. I heard there's a shrine somewhere in the Citadel, to some old goddess no one knows the name. I never heard that. It's just what I heard. They say the gate will let you through if you want to pray to her. But you need to know the name? I don't imagine so. No one does know her name after all. But how about some good news then? I have something for you. A sword. It looks like something from at latest the earliest days of the Empire. And there is an inscription. Ooh. I don't know any of those. This is the Star of the Fragment context. Oh, apparently that's fear-ish. And the snake. Oh my god, I always forget not to use the analog stick. That squiggly thing must be an and. That's a long one, but I fear it's correct. Yay. Power and fear, music and fear, maybe watch and fear, since that is like light, that character, isn't it? Watch and fear. I hate to say it, but maybe I should get Huang's opinion on that when we get to the university. Oh, did she say that before? Can we get progress that way? I don't think I've seen anything of this exact metal before. So I think this originates from somewhere we haven't previously discovered. Where'd you get it? One of my customers. You're not the only one who sails to strange shores, you know.
He liked me.
What? I heard something out there about a darkness. Something that would fall across the whole nebula. Oh yes. Did you hear that in the war rooms of Yox? I heard from a robot on the ruined moon. Your life is so romantic, Alia. Honestly, I would believe you more if you said you'd seen it written in the waters. Who's Oroi again? Do you know where I can find Oroi? Up in the Catkiss. She's moved up in the world. Must be doing well for herself. Both of you are. It's a miracle to behold. Did you ever see her? She never comes down here anymore. You two were inseparable once. I caught you stealing my raki cask when you were too small to carry it, let alone drink any. Oh, Roy picked the lock with a hairpin. The thing that girl could do if she put her mind to it. Your friend by the door there should be afraid of her. You're visiting the Catkiss today? What does the Catkiss mean? I'm not sure exactly, it's very old. Kiss is usually a word for a king or a leader. The laborers call the people who hire them Mikis. I don't think there's too much more to say to this guy. God, what's happening here? Like, you can control the camera with the analog stick, I guess. So there's nothing else in here, I think. See you around, Timor. Or maybe it's Timer. Don't be a stranger. Come on, 6. Oh god, what's happening? We have one new artifact to trace. Perhaps we should leave now, mistress. We just got here. Oh god, where are we going? I'm completely disoriented. What's happening? I hate how this game takes away control. I want to walk. Why do people live like this, on top of each other? I'm still not walking. Still not walking. Dang it. Let me walk. Ah, they just kicked me out of there. Oh no. Is there nothing else to check out? I guess there's a... Oh, what's this? The Nightingale or 6 take the dagger back to the ship. Oh, actually that does make sense. 6 take the dagger back to the ship. Take all of them. Did I end up taking the sword actually? Or only look at it? Is that even my ship? I can just teleport over there. Or hopper over there. Set Boyao Ki Refar. Cat kiss. Yeni Hua Ke. It's working again. Is 6 coming with us though? Oh, he is. We are now somewhat higher up than we were, mistress. Of course we are. We're inside the citadel. Couldn't we have just beamed here to begin with? Or do they jam your hoppers? Or I'm still not sure what a hopper is. Is it the transporter or are hoppers shuttles? Where are we going, miss? To Tappy's shop? Let's do it.
To strangers, the cat kiss is like a maze. But I'd spent 10 years tearing through these alleyways. I could have found my way to Tappy's in the dark.
Neat. Tappy's place isn't big, but inside it's a treasure trove. Was he name dropped before? Hold it. Oh. But it's you. Welcome back to Elbereth, Moonflower. Tappy. Tappy. Now, before you judge me too harshly, I confess I only really saw the robot. But friends, as you know, are friends. So have your no doubt precious brooch back. Mistress, do not trust this man. It's a bit late for warning. 12 years too late. Ha. I already don't trust him. You adore me instead. I prefer it that way. Now come on in, out of the cold.
Tappy's place was a little museum to junk. Pots and boxes, spoons and hooks and pocket knives.
It's so good to see you back on Elbereth, Alia. The rivers above grow dull when you're not with us.
And at the centre of it all was Tappy, grinning away like a skull in a bodysuit.
Jeez. Do you have much in stock at the moment? Are you well? I am never dull. Listen, Tappy. Have you heard any rumors of sites? Who buys all this stuff of yours? I want to show you an artifact. Let's go with that. Oh yes. Scrap of paper made of natural, the coin made of unknown moon. Just look at all of it. Scrap of book filled with minute computation dating of the Holy Empire. It's passable, still I can probably shift it, but not for much. I have something of a similar period, I think. Yes, this is it. A ceramic chest, and there's a written annotation. There's God maybe in there. This one is a broken fragment. Yes, I see water. Oh, us. It's probably something else, I'm guessing. I'm certain my translation for us is... Oh, that's right. Waters heal, provide us, link us. Ooh, let's go with link, I like. Oh, it could be divide as well. Let's go with divide then. Waters divide us. And it looks like there's a page from a book covered in algebraic calculations inside. The paper has been inscribed to... Is that a name? This is stained and illegible. Why would there be a word for robots anyway? Like, how old are robots in this universe? I can add my translation for robots to my dictionary now. Oh, robots was right. Wind of robots, source of robots, book of robots. How does it... Okay, it's kind of bliss, kind of emperor, kind of water. Could be source. Let's go with source. Does source of robots work? Presumably there used to be more than to it than that. This comes from the same source as the chest, I think. This should make the moon depicted in the Hermitage wall mural easier to find. So if you have seen the merchandise, the page for your scrap of a book bound in wood. What are we trading? I think this looks rather good here. Show him another artifact, show him the crown. Can we trust him with the crown? What do you make of this? By the stars and all the fishes. Alia, I did not know you cared. Would you like to move in? You can have my room, I'll sleep down here. I sleep here anyway. Look at this beauty. I'm not giving it to you. You think it's valuable? Do you know what it is? It's beautiful. I'm very trustworthy curator, you understand. You should see some of the wonderful things I look after, like this one. Here we are. Just look at this glorious thing. It's enormous. I don't even know what it is. And I found it just sitting in the grass by the cat cascade like a fat lost cat. Here. I thought maybe it was a child's toy. But who would make something so beautiful for a child? It moves. The circles rotate, they all rotate. You push one and everything rotates. Why would you want that? I don't know. I was hoping you might twist here and squeeze there and pop. No, well, no matter. I'd rather you didn't break it. You want me to find out where it came from? Great idea. But maybe if you find where it came from, you could let me know. Show him another artifact. I found a few more items you might be interested in. Nothing that cares, I'm sure. You show me a feast and then feed me corn. The page made on this side from the mural. Something else? Sure. This is an Yoxian Empire period page covered in algebraic calculations. I could obtain that in an alleyway. You aren't dealing with some gutter rat trader here. It will take some time to set up buyers for what you've given me, so if there's more, let me look another time when my eyes have recovered. Another thing, Tappy. Any rumors? I could use a find. You know, I did hear something out in the fields. What kind of something? They say something sent one of the field workers flying through the air. This is what they say. What do they say? That he hit something underground and he shouldn't have with a scythe. Something buried? Not too far down either. I don't have time for egg hunts, Tappy. I'll have to look around. I don't have time for egg hunts, Tappy. It'll be worth your while. Mine too, I mean. I tend to attract attention when I go for walks outside the walls, but no one's going to trouble you. You're from Yox. I'm from Alberath, yo. People from Alberath don't have robot servants, my sweet. Was the man hurt? I'll leave. Let's ask that, I suppose. He was never seen from again. Oh, I should think so. He was taken straight back to the market, though. Didn't earn another scrap. Some jobs you can do with a broken arm, but you're no good for plowing. Jeez. One of the laborers from the market? Interesting. You've got some kind of angle here, Tappy? I tend to attract attention when I go outside for a while, but no one's going to trouble you. You're from Yox. You want me to bring back what I find? Only if it's worth anything. The pottery junk you can take back to your university. Whatever it is you do. Be careful you don't get zapped yourself, of course. I don't tend to attack my fence. Tend not to attack my finds with scythe. No doubt, no doubt. Who buys all this stuff? Respectable people, and a few Alberath rats too. You don't know any respectable people. Why do they want it? But this stuff is all worthless. Why do they want it? What good does it do? Different reasons. Some are collectors, rich types. Think money hurts them, so they spend it quickly. Most of them are old, prostate problems. They leak money. You mean you fleece them? Does that mean extort? I provide a service, a purchasing experience. I'm paid for my time. Yay. By the way, Tappy, how's business? It never booms. Somehow we all get by. Can we go upstairs here? No. A man must have his secrets. Guess we're going outside. See you later, Tappy. Don't get any less marvelous. You are in one piece. You still have all your teeth? You have a new artifact to consider. We have also discovered the existence of a new location, the pre-Empire site. Are you ready to... I want to see Oroy before I leave. Very good, mistress. And Or I start this way. There's also something I'm supposed to investigate, right? I've seen that guy leaning against the wall for the third time now, I feel like. What was the city built to be? Built to be?
On Elbereth, you could buy anything for any purpose.
Strong as oxen. Dependable. Cheap. Who are you? Where am I? What's happening? Mistress? What is this lady selling? It's a work market. Oh, does she... Just keep your head down, 6. I cannot do that, mistress. I am unable to close my eyes. I cannot be here, mistress. Market is for people, not machines. You are in no danger. I am not concerned for myself. My ethical core is programmed against suffering. It does not differentiate by economic status. Also, they are slaves? Yikes. Mine is just the same, 6. But there's nothing we can do. Oh, yep, she said that. I am compelled to expend a considerable number of cycles verifying that before I can simply accept it, mistress. I'm sorry, 6. I wish I could fix it for you, I really do. Tappy implied it was a laborer who found something in the fields. I'm not sure what happens to laborers when they get injured. Is one injured? They all seem intact to me. I don't see that. You're lost, Farwood. Me? Not lost. You look lost. You look longing. And you brought a Miyameke with you. A robot here. You've got keen eyes, trader. It's not for sale. You don't like robots? What good are the metal things to anyone? Perhaps you're hoping to start a riot? I don't want an argument with you. Why are you even talking to her? Then get off my moon and take that thing with you. I'll do what I choose. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ha! You're fearless, aren't you? I'd like you if you weren't such a salehua. Better than what you are. I don't want any trouble. Don't you have a stall to run? Or is business slow today? You Yoxians, you eat the failure of others, and your kind won't be happy until only the Miyameke can eat. If you go out of business, I won't shed a tear. It won't be robots that stick a knife in your belly. Oh wow. Go in peace. Leave me alone. Farewell, Salahua. What a lovely let's not do that. Roy's yard is this way. Mistress, what's a salahua?
Oroy was my oldest friend. We'd grown up in the orphanage together. But I had left Elbereth and she had stayed.
Ooh, stuff on table. Look at everything. Wonder how business is going. The alms tray looks... Oh, is that what that is? There was an answering clatter from behind the door. What do we do now? Now we wait for her to finish whatever she's doing in there and come out and see who we are. Alright, what do you want? Ooh, it's you! Alright! So, you're here to dump another broken robot on me? I hoped you could fix that robot. I don't have anything to sell you. I hoped you could fix that robot. Sure. You made out like it was indented, not fried. What's wrong with this one? Nothing yet. Well, I can't wait for you to dump its remains on me. Watch your back, robot, that's my advice. Or else to watch Mistress Alia's back. What do you want, Alia? I was having a good day.
We'd been friends. Once.
Let's tear about the crown. I found something incredible out there, Oroy. Oh, did you? A purpose for your life, maybe. Can you keep a secret? Alright. Now I'm intrigued. We sailed to the cyclones and found a moon. I hope you're ready for this, Oroy. Mistress, you cannot be intending to give the Emperor's crown to this woman. Let's just do it. Look at what I found, Oroy. Oroy held the crown gingerly, like it was some kind of injured animal. By all the wakened waters, what are you? The right bulk for a basic power source. There are contacts under the rim. What is this? I was hoping you could tell me. You want me to take it apart? Alright then. I'll take a look. Oh, we're not following her. I cannot believe you entrust such a find to such a person. In such a place. Such an action is almost statistically impossible, but you did it anyway. She'll figure it out. Or she's gonna flee, who knows. Wherever it is. The crown is a treasure of the Empire. All Mistress Oroy will likely do is lose it. With no offense intended to Mistress Oroy, that is. I'll let you know what I find. Have you heard any rumors about any unknown sites? I'm an engineer, not whatever it is you are. The Catkiss Gate. How do you get all your tools and things through it? I had to leave all my sharp things behind. Yes, it does that. The best way for you to get round it? No idea. I have a Rebesque foil in my arm so it doesn't bother me. Can I get one? Are you serious? Alia, they stick them in your arm. It's horrible. You don't even like Albereth. Yeah, I do. Sure. How long since I last saw you again? How's family? My son is fine. My daughter, that's another story. What happened to your daughter? My daughter thinks she is in love. Is she? She's a child, Alia. How old is she now? Perfectly how old and she's not old enough. So you have a foil in your arm. It's not deep, and it's only a small one. Nothing much, just enough for the gate to recognize you. Did you ever fix that robot I sold you? No, whatever it lost out there, it was really gone. I ended up borrowing a few internals for my collection. Disgusting. Look at the crown. Look after the crown. Don't let it out of your sight. Don't offer me advice of being cautious, Alia. How many robots have you lost now? Apparently one. See you again, Roy. Give me a few days to dig in. I promise I won't scratch it. Do you think Mr. Roy can be trusted? I suggest return to Yox and inform Professor Mara what we have done with the crown. Shall we leave now, mistress? I'm not finished yet. Jeez. Good faith to you. Oh, we're talking. I'm told the laborer hurt themselves in the fields. Struck something underground. Laborers hurt themselves all the time. Too much rocky, usually. You'd have to ask at the market. Be well. Oh, I'll have to ask her. Jeez. Maybe I can ask him directly without talking to her. This place turns my stomach too. I might have ended up like this if it hadn't been for Miari. Yes. I heard one of your laborers was injured. Accidents happen. There's nothing wrong with my stock. Sounds like you don't look after them well. I didn't say there was. How did it happen? Carelessness. And I'm never hiring to an ox again. Your kind doesn't show respect. Yoxian hired workers from you? And broke one of them. Oh jeez. You know who it was? He called himself Renba. Friend of yours, is he? He's not welcome here. Renba returned a worker with a broken arm. I need to talk to that worker. Do you see any broken arms in my stock today? I imagine no one hires injured workers. You're saying Renba didn't return an injured worker? You want to hire one of my stock? Listen to me, I won't hire anyone. What's the laborer's name? Whatever you like. Jeez. Just tell me what Renba hired him for. How would I know? I bound his arm, I didn't listen to his stories. How much to ask him some questions? Listen, Salehua, your Yoxian friend shattered my man's arm bone into 100 little bits. The bits are swimming around inside his skin like hungry maggots. He's never going to work again. Oh jeez. Like as leather, the last chance he's got to earn a meal, so pay your dues. Let him go, I guess? Then let him go. He's not worth anything to you. I'll make you a deal. You take him off my hands for nothing. And you look after him. Yahtzee, get out here. I know miracles happen. What time is it? Greet your buyer. Mistress, please. Good faith and greetings to you, Mikis. My name is Alia. I am Yahtzee, Mikis. Where do you hear Mikis before? What does Mikis mean, Yahtzee? I just want to ask you a few questions. No. What does your name mean? Better. How's the arm? It has been destroyed, Mikis. We were using a winch to raise up broken rock. The winch had been strung together from a few old poles. A big hook someone found. There was too much rock. The whole thing keeled over sideways. I jumped out of the way. Not far enough. I do not think anyone will hire me as I am now. You were hired by a man from Yux? Janiki Renba? To dig something up in the fields? You have it right. The Mickey's name was Renba. But we were not digging in the fields. We were not digging on Elbereth. So where did Renba have you working? We sailed to a moon. Elbereth was visible in its skies. There was nothing there, but he made us dig. We found something. Can you find this moon again? I think so. I think so, yes. But not on a map. I will not fly it with you. You can point it on out to 6. Only saw glimpses of the clouds where we worked. What were you digging that needed a winch? A hole, mistress. A very deep hole indeed. What was he looking for? What did he find? I do not know. I was hurt before he found anything. Take it to Yux. Lots of people sit around on Yux. I do not want to sit around. I want to work. What did you dig up for? I don't know why this is still an option. He already told us nothing. I don't know. We had just uncovered a spare of wood when the winch fell on me. I was brought back here. You didn't see it was down there? You're free to go now, Yahtzee. Let's go back to the ship. I don't know. We can talk there. Should we leave now, mistress? Not yet. I don't know. I feel like I hardly found anything out about this place. It's eerie having these oranges being 3D. Good faith to you, Farwood. How are the crops? I guess we're talking to her now. All fire and no smoke, as they say, thank you. Or die on Yux, I don't care. What? I'm confused. So nothing here. Yeah, I guess there's just these 3 locations, or 4 locations? Yeah, I guess it was 4. I guess we can't really do anything here. going to love it. Can I, like... Is there a way to just teleport back to the ship without having the robot having to randomly talk to you about it? There's no word for going down. The reason for that seems quite obvious to me, mistress. Waste receptacles flush outwards. What? Oh, we're actually walking here now. Leave the moon. We have learned enough to pinpoint one new location of note, Remba's dig site. And so we left the surface of Elbarath. With new evidence to find a new site. Aboard the Nightingale, Yahtzee claims he can find his way back to the moon where Renba was working. We should sail to Yox and tell Miari what we've seen. Are you sure you can find this moon? Quite certain. I can find the place where the Yoxian had us working weekends. Without me, I do not think you would ever find it. And what makes you so hard to find? It is a rock in a sea of rocks. But I know which rock. Then let's go. Yeah, Remba's dig site is down here. You have to click it twice because of reasons. Yahtzee's leading. I don't know. This UI is so strange. You have to keep clicking for it to happen. Eagles Pass, sailing to Remba's dig site. Wasn't there an eagle word translation at some point? Either route leads to your destination. We're clipping through rocks here. I wish to submit a request, mistress. What? I pushed X for reply. What request 6? I request that we never return to Elbarath, mistress. We're gonna need to. I find it very difficult to endure. We need the crown back. Oh, I'm pushing the analog stick this whole time instead of LTRTGs. We will need to return. We have to turn right ahead, mistress. I'm sorry, Seeks. I can't promise we won't go back. But mistress... I don't like it there. People look at me funny. Vicinity of the Rembus site. Our data suggests Rembus vicinity should be here. I thought we were there already. There's something here. Settle the Nightingale 6. Let's take a look around. Rembus site. The moon Yahtzee has led us to seem distillate enough.
We trudged across the surface of a tiny moon. Nothing but dust and towering stone.
This is the place? This is it, Mickeys. It is quite remarkable, mistress. This place is actually worse than Elbereth. Watch for me, Mecca. I think I'll call it quits here for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was part 2 of Heaven's Vault. Brookle out. Cheers.